Right guys, here we are, finally got outside with the little VolantexRC P-51 and a beautiful day, beautiful spring day here in the UK. It's been an awful winter, just gone on and on and on, wet and windy, no end of rain, even the last few days have been wet, but here we are. We got a lovely spring day, so I'm going to make the most of it because the forecast looking ahead over the Easter week isn't great either. So we got to grab our chance and fly this little thing. Now I did fly it this morning. I'm just going to put my phone in my little homemade tripod-y thing. Right, there you go. Now hopefully the phone's going to catch this. As I've been explaining on one of the other videos, I'm a mode 1 flyer and this is mode 2, so it's a bit alien to me having to control the elevator on the right hand stick. Normally that's on the left stick for me, motor power on the right. But I have flown this a couple of times this morning, it survived. I had to think about it. Obviously when I'm flying mode 1 everything's second nature, whereas this I've got to consciously think what to do. So I guess I'm feeling like a beginner feels. So let's give it a nice little lob and yeah, see how we go. Okay, she's away. Now the challenge is going to be trying to keep it in the phone field of view. I'll do my best. I can't obviously fly it too close in, but I'll see what I can do. And they're great little flies. They're quiet, they're small, they're unobtrusive. I'm only going to do some left-hand circles here, guys, because it's a bit windy, it's a bit gusty. I'm flying mode 2 when I shouldn't be, so I got to keep things basic. I'll tell you what, we'll try the aerobatic function because these transmitters, I don't know if that's too far away, but if I hold the button, deflect the aileron stick, and that was a nice smooth roll. And I think that was too high for the phone to pick up. I'll see if I can do a lower one. It's probably way too far away now. So press the button, deflect the aileron, and there's a roll. And that's same with the elevator. You can do a loop. I'm not going to try that because to be honest, it's taking all my concentration just to consciously think of what to do with the elevator stick on the right. It's so alien to me. But as you can see, yeah, a nice little fly. A bit bumpy. Be nice if it was calm. We got about 10 miles an hour of wind, I would guess. So she's getting knocked about a bit, but the stabilization is doing its thing. And I mean, what a great little thing, you know. As I said in the earlier video, I used to make balsa wood free flight models about this size, and I would have killed to have a radio control one, something like this. So what a fantastic thing. Right, the battery's going, that's what's beeping. So I'm gonna, it looks like, oh, bit of a crash landing there. And I don't know, you wouldn't have seen that on the video, but that was the prop saver doing its thing. That basically fell out the sky because the motor battery ran out and the prop flew off, which is exactly what it's supposed to do. Now the challenge, there she is over there. Let's just turn that tranny off because that's beeping at me. All right. So as I explained before, these props just push on. There's a little plastic piece with the corresponding piece on the plane. And in times, you know, in times of trouble like that landing, well, it wasn't a landing, was it? It was a crash, an arrival, call it what you want. It certainly wasn't a landing. Don't judge me on that, guys. Yeah, basically the prop flies off and saves it from snapping one of the blades. But to be honest, these things are so light, they don't carry any inertia, and you've really got to be going some to damage one. They bounce. They come in very lightly and they bounce. But yeah, what a great little thing. you know, for not much money, you can have a lot of fun with one of these, and you don't need a big flying area. This is plenty big enough. I don't fly anything bigger here because you've got people, you've got dog walkers, you've got houses. But it's convenient, you know. I'm very lucky. I live in one of those houses down there. I can just pop out the back gate and have a little stick time. So very lucky in that respect. So yes, would I recommend one? Absolutely. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? They're not much money. They're ready to go, more or less. They're very durable, surprisingly easy to fly. And yeah, you know, what's not to like? Anyway, hope you enjoyed that, guys. Hopefully the phone picked up something and you can see how it flew. Like I say, it's a little bit gusty. This on a calm day would just be so much smoother and nicer. But that said, it wasn't too bad today. Mustangs always fly well. This actually flies nicer than my top RC Spitfire, I would say. So yeah, grab yourself one of these guys, whether it's the Mustang, the Corsair, the Messerschmitt, the Spitfire. Grab yourself one of these and go have some fun. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next vid.